Hello beautiful people, we are back again with another tutorial. Hope you're all doing great. So today we're gonna be doing this lovely dress I'm putting on. So this is a skater dress. This is how it looks with our belt, and it's a short dress. So that's what we're gonna be making today. And please, if this is your first time of watching my video, you're welcome to my channel. Please subscribe, like and share my video, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you get to know each time I upload a new video. See you on my next one. Love you all. I'll be using 3 meters of African print. This is the fabric I'm going to be working with. This is African print, and it's a mixture of different prints. So let's get to it. So to cut out the fabric, we use the biggest part of the body, which is the bust measurement. So the biggest part is 40 inches. So I'm going to be cutting out the front one. I'll use 20 inches for the front one and 20 inches for the back one. So I'm going to be taking 20 inches for the front. I'll be adding 2 inches for seam allowance and 2 inches for that. That is 24 inches. The back will be 26 inches because of the zip allowance. So this is the front one. This is 24 inches and the back is 26 inches. So I folded them into two. So we're going to be placing the measurements now. And the upper part, the length is 18 inches. For the neckline, I'm going to be taking 3 inches. And I'm taking 3 inches for the neckline. For the front depth, I'm going to be taking 2 inches. And the back depth, I'm going to be taking 1 inch. So I'll go ahead and connect the lines together. Then the back is higher than the front one. The shoulder measurement is 15 inches divided by 2, which is 7.5 inches. Then I'll be adding ½ inch for seam allowance. That is 8 inches. So I'll place my 8 inches here. I'll take 1 inch for shoulder slope or shoulder slant. Then the armhole, I'm taking 9 inches for the armhole. Draw a line here. This is the shoulder. So the shoulder to bust is 10 inches. Shoulder to waist is 17 inches plus 1 inch for seam allowance. That is 18 inches. Draw a line here. The bust measurement is 40 inches. 40 divided by 4 is 10 inches. And I add 1 inch for seam allowance. That is 11 inches. So I'll make it 11.5 inches. The waist measurement is 36 inches divided by 4, which is 9 inches. I'll be adding 1 inch for seam allowance. Then 1 inch for that. That is 11 inches. I'll be placing 11 inches here. I'll connect the bust line and the waist line together. Here I'm taking ½ inch here. This is for the armhole. So what I'm going to do is to come down here So I will take 2 inches right from here right from the neckline here, I will measure 2 inches out here. I will take it like so, because this will serve as the neckband. Take the 2 inches just close to where the neckline is. And 2 inches. So this is the neckline I cut out. From here I measure 2 inches. Here, this is going to serve as the neck band. So I'll do the same thing to the back side. I'll do the same thing to the back side. So after I've done that, I will come to this place. I will come down 2 inches here. I don't know if you guys can see very well. This is the shoulder slant I cut out. Then from here, I will mark 2 inches. I will come down 2 inches here. This is the 2 inches right from this neckline here. Then these 2 inches, I will take it to meet the armhole here. To meet the armhole. So this is going to be the new armhole now. Yeah. Okay, I marked 2 inches right from the shoulder slant. This is the 2 inches, then I'll take it to meet the armhole. So this is going to serve as the new armhole. Then I'll make a curve here. I'm going to do the same thing to the back side. So I'll just go ahead and cut this out first.
Chantal!
Cutting out the front one. I'm going to be cutting out this. So this is the front one. I'll do the same thing to the back side. So for the back side, I'm going to be cutting it, splitting it into 2. But that is where the zip will go through. That is for the back and this is for the front. Now we set this aside, we're cutting out the down part. That is the flared or the circle. I'll place the fabric on the table like so. So I folded my fabric into 2. I'm going to be folding it again. So I'll fold it again. It's folded into 4 now. It's folded into 4. The waist measurement is 36 inches. I'll be adding 1 inch for seam allowance and 1 inch for zip allowance. So that is 38 inches. 38 divided by 2 is 19 inches because I'm going to be cutting out 2 of that. So I'm taking half of the waist measurement, 19 inches. So to know the radius you're going to be cutting out, you divide 19 by 6.28. I have series of this video in my channel. So 19 divided by 6.28 is 3 inches. So I will take it from here, 3 inches. I'll take it round. So I'll be taking 24 inches for the length. I'll add 1 inch for seam allowance, that is 25 inches. I'll take 25 inches round. I'm taking it round, 25 inches. So I'll go ahead and cut it out. First I cut the So I'll be using this to cut out the back panel. This is for the front. I'll be using this to cut out the back one. So I finished cutting out the down parts. This is for the front and this is for the back. So what we're going to do next is to put the fabric together. So I will start with the upper part. Remember, we have to cut this out. The neck band. I'm cutting it out. This is the back panel. So I'll cut out the front one as well. I will place it on a different fabric. I'll be cutting out same thing like this. I'll be cutting out 2 of these because this one is too light. One is too light. I'll be adding the 2 together to give it a little bit weight. If you like, you can add interface into it. But what we're going to do next is to place the tacked measurement. This is the front one. It's folded into 2. The point to point is 8 inches. We use that to mark the tacked measurement. So 8 inches divided by 2 is 4 inches. Then I'll be adding half an inch to it. That is 4.5 inches. I'll be cutting out, so I'll be marking 4.5 inches for the tacked. I measure it right from the folded edge here, and I will be taking this is 10 inches. This is the post line. Then I will come down 1 inch from the post line. So I'll start from here. I'll be taking 7 inches for the tack. So mark the line, mark a straight line. So I will take ½ inch on this side and ½ inch on this side. I'll take it, connect it right from here to maybe ½ inch. I'll do the same thing to this side. So I'll go ahead and use my pin to pin it. I'm doing the same thing on this side, on the other side. I'll take 4.5 inches. So I will do the same thing to the back panel and take it to my machine and stitch the dart. So I'll finish sewing the dart. And for the back side, when you were taking the 4.5 inches, don't forget to take 1 inch on this side for the for the zip allowance. So for the back side, I marked out 5.5 inches instead of 4.5 inches. The front is 4.5 inches, the back will be 5.5 inches because of the 1 inch zip allowance. So we're going to be sewing the side now. So I'll go ahead and turn this here, the right side facing each other. Make sure you take the 1 inch for the seam allowance. So I'll pin them together. I'm pinning this side as well. Just checking if it's up to the measurement I measure for the bust. The waist side. Yeah. So I will sew this side and sew the other side. And the down side, that is the flared, I will sew one side together. So I will join one side of the flared together. So the other side that is open will be the side for the zip. So I'll pin this down. So I will sew this one side here. I finished sewing the two sides and one side of the down part. Next is for us to be joining them together. So I'll take open this wide and open this side. Make sure the right side of the top and the right side of the down are facing each other. So I will just go ahead and pin them together. You pin them round, just round the waist. So I've finished pinning them together. So I'll go ahead and sew the upper part to the down part. So I'll just sew here 1 inch here. Here I pin it, then I'll come back to you guys. Finish joining them together, joining the upper part to the down side. So what we're going to do next is to bring out the neckband. Remember the neckband I cut out? I cut out two of these because one will be too light. And if you like, you can add interface into it, but I'm just cutting out two of these. I'll go ahead, I join the two together, so I make sure the right side are facing each other. So I'll go ahead and sew here. On this side as well, this is the back side. As I cut, remember I split this into two because that is where the zip will go through. So I will stitch here as well. And after I've done that, I will turn it out. You can use your pressing iron to press it out very well. We're going to be attaching this neckband to the neck line. So I've turned it, this is the right side now. What I'm going to do is so I'll turn it, I'll look for the midpoint here. And here I'll look for the midpoint as well. Yeah, there's the midpoint. I'll make a notch. Same thing on this side. So I'll start from the midpoint, start pinning it, match the midpoints and the midpoints of the dress together, and pin them round. Finish pinning this side, and the back side I will still pin the same way. I look for the midpoint as well on this side. So I'll match them together. I'm matching them all because I don't want one side to be longer than the other side. Everything has to be equal. I'll finish pinning them, and I'll be hemming the armhole, and I'll use this as a facing. I'll just sew it right from the right side. Make sure the right side are facing each other. This is a sleeveless dress. I'm not going to be adding sleeve to it, so I will sew it here, then I'll flip it to the other side and sew it again. So I'll finish attaching the neckband to the neck, and I've also hemmed the armhole. Here's the armhole, and this is the neck. This is the back side. I'll be attaching the zip to the panel now, but before I attach the sleeve, I'll make sure I sew these two together. So I'll take this one, and take it inside, pin them together. I'll stitch here, then I'll take this one, pin them together as well. So I will join here together, that's the shoulder, and join the other side together. So I'll be attaching the zip to the dress. So this is where we attach the zip. This is the length of my zip, and now we sew this place. I will sew the remaining parts. After sewing this place, then the remaining one, I will take 1 inch. Remember, I cut out 1 inch for zip allowance. Now I'll attach my zip. So I will pin the zip to the dress. So I'll go ahead and sew this place. Then I will sew the zip, this line, and sew the other line. So after I've done that, I'll go ahead and hem the bottom of my dress. I will take 1/2 inch and fold 1/2 inch again. I will hem it all round. So guys, I finished attaching the zip to the dress. So here is the finished look of our sleeveless skater flared dress. This is the zip, the back side. Yeah. There's the back side. There's the front side. So if you like, you can attach beds to it. So this is the bed I cut out. You cut out your desired length. So that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching. See you on my next video. Please, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like and share my video. I will see you on my next video. Love you. Bye.